Hi Capricorn, welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. This Basic Bitch welcomes you. If you're new, subscribe, okay? And hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. We're going to do love messages from the 7th through the 14th. A bunch of people bitched at me in comments and they were like, we like these overview Celtic cross messages, but can you please just get back to the root, the stuff that we want to know about? And I was like, okay, y'all, this Basic Bitch is here for you. No problem. We'll get right back into those love messages. If the messages don't resonate, check your moon and Venus sign. Check your sun sign too. That might help you aspect how others are seeing you. But again, your moon and Venus sign will help you aspect. You should check those anyways, at least your Venus. And you can look in the description below to find out how to contact me for a personal reading. I love doing that. Love connecting with you personally, Capricorn. Okay, let's get into it for these love messages for you guys. Doing a little bit different now. Universe for Capricorn. For Capricorn, those born on Earth between December 22nd and January 19th, or in the moon, Venus, and sun sign of Capricorn. For Capricorn, please, love messages for September 7th through the 14th. For Capricorn. Love messages for Capricorn. Here they come. Let's see what's going on with you right now. The sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. Well, you feel positively, feeling warm, feeling like this relationship's going in the right direction, hopefully. Moving into the second week of September, feeling really positive, filled with vitality and warmth. This can be a little too much sometimes after a while, but we'll see. King of Swords in reverse. Might be being a little overly emotional right now. We got the King of Pentacles in the upright. Wow. Holy shit. Jeez, oh my God. We've got, wow. This is an interesting little story. Huh. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. Well, manifestation here. Got a little bit of a hiccup here in the middle. Let's see here. So right now, got some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with this King of Swords in reverse. Feeling like an inner truth, being like quietly powerful. You might be being a little overly emotional right now. You might feel like you or someone else has to be super controlling. Possibly even a little manipulative in some way, you or somebody else in the situation. But moving from that, like being a little frosty and cold possibly, we move right from that into you embodying the King of Pentacles energy in the upright, which is, you know, you might be like the head of the household, feeling really disciplined, abundant. This is you, Capricorn. This is some Capricorn energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Really feeling like a boss. Kind of leading the relationship. Really stable. But you're a little frosty about something. We've got a king and a queen of swords here. But the king is in the reverse. Somebody might be in somebody's head here in some way. Both of these folks, this strong air energy. Wow, I really feel like you're dealing with an air sign being a little at odds with each other. I feel like she's looking up at this king saying, you're being way too emotional right now and you're not thinking straight about something. We've got this King of Pentacles though. Business owner maybe. Just strong, independent, in charge. It's your energy. Really focused on the routine of your relationship and work as well. But something, you might have been quite a provider for this person in some way, Capricorn, or provided a lot. and you feeling really hurt about something. You're either carrying this from a past relationship or something happened here with this person. We've got some pain here in the middle of all of this. Queen of Cups really pouring on the love. The Queen of Cups, even in the upright though, she gets a little bored. Like this cup is heavy, you know, very compassionate, very caring, really emotionally stable, intuitive. So you're being a little frosty about something. What's the sun about? You literally have a sun together? Wanting to manifest, I think because you guys have had a lot of good times together, a lot of positivity in the relationship. You're bent about something. Something's got you thrown a little off. Looks like you have done a lot in this relationship. If this is you, Capricorn, cross watchers, this could be you, okay? Really poured on the love, but that cup gets awfully heavy. And here's those good times together, building a foundation. Building a foundation together, having fun in the sun. Was it a great summer? I mean, you're wanting to manifest, but the magician can be a little single-minded. He kind of likes to work alone, alpha male or female, very much like the high priestess. The high priestess is the intuitive one. It's not that the magician isn't intuitive. He's more like the catalyst for change, wanting to be in control of the relationship. Are we having a power struggle here with this King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in the upright? Like she's pointing her sword up at him like, hey, you button heads about something, having fun. Looks like a bit of a mirroring power struggle here between you and someone else, or like this Queen of Cups here and this King of Swords in reverse. We've got love going on, action going on, providing going on. This might be a relationship that I see children here in the sun. You could be married. You have children with this person. Definitely had, felt like this relationship has been worth expanding on, and happy, but there might have been something go down and somebody feels super stabbed in the back. You quickly, move into this reversed hangman moment where there's delays, there's resistance, there's stalling, like a resistance to change in some way, failure to gain a new perspective. I think you guys had a battle of wills here and somebody got emotional. You might have gotten back into your head though in some way. And we've got this Ace of Wands here. Lots of passion. It's like definitely when I see the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, there's a lot of growth potential to the relationship, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have a lot of fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially with the sun sign here. I think of Leo. And I think of Aries when I see the magician usually. This Ace of Wands, I often call this the giant dildo in the sky. We'll see. Ten of Pentacles here. I think you guys are fighting about money and your household and that situation, Capricorn. Or like wanting this total wish fulfillment of the Pentacles, like having this big relationship together where you make it, you've got the house and the home and the car and the kids and the whole nine. You want it all with this person, or that's on your mind. Might have felt like that came to an end of something. Something really hurt. You feel stabbed in the back in some way. You have choices though, or you're worried about someone else's choices. You might be worried that there might be other people. Wishful thinking and illusion too. Like not quite sure. Somebody's got choices. You're worried about that. But then we've got this Knight of Wands. Again, more fire. This is very passionate, action-inspired energy. Can be a little impulsive sometime, but he's like, hey, girl. Like, who is this Knight of Wands? Is this you? Lots of passion. And action inspired by passion. Not a passion project. Like the Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of just wants to get laid and gets a little frustrated. This energy is a little impulsive though. You want to continue and take action, but I think you're going to have a hangman moment in the middle of the week at some point between the 7th and the 14th about taking action. And yes, you guys have had some good times together. Yes, there's passion. You might be like, there might be a new growth potential or a new opportunity. This could be a third party. I don't know. I'll aspect because I can't go too deep into these cards until I do aspecting cards. And then we've got this Seven of Pentacles here. You being really willing to work for it. Universe for Capricorn. Why is the King of Swords here in reverse for Capricorn? One card, please. Oh, there's a lot of reasons why that King of Swords is in reverse, apparently. Okay. So, wanting to expand, I think you guys might be fighting about money, how much time that you guys have for each other, how much time you have for them or they have for you. Could be arguing about money. Someone might just be going crazy. Somebody might be pouring it on somewhere where they're not supposed to be. This Four of Pentacles in reverse can be a little greedy and stingy and like guarded in some way, super guarded, but it can also mean somebody's being excessive. But then with that Three of Wands, still wanting to progress, still wanting to expand in some way. Looked like it might have been a complicated fight. Why is this King of Pentacles here for Capricorn? I've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are definitely, you or this other party might be having a hard time, like there's no other way to say it, like growing up, like thinking about, do I want to be this king in this relationship? Be you a man or a woman? Because this energy is flip-floppy. Not sure if you want to be in this serious, stable, grounded relationship. You're thinking about it, but then you're not, you know? It's like shit or get off the pot almost in some way. You're really hung up about that, Capricorn. Like, am I really the real deal? Even if you're a woman, like there's a man in all of us. Like, am I really the man here? You're really thinking about it. You're deep in your feelings about that because I think you're running hot and cold with this person. Hot and cold with them, possibly. You may not realize it. And then that forced stop there, like that Four of Swords, might have withdrawn a little bit. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Capricorn? Are you sure this really makes you happy, Capricorn? Two of Swords. So underneath this Queen of Cups that's just holding this cup and pouring it on, you're either wanting that from the other person, more of it, like really compassionate emotional stability. Underneath that is a bit of emotional instability or sadness or like lack of wish fulfillment, and it's making you really on the fence about it. Two of Swords, Libra energy, trying to make a decision, trying to figure out what to do. I want to know what this Queen of Swords is about for Capricorn, please. Yep, she is going to rapid fire. I got this and this and this to say, that Queen of Swords. Rules with her head, not in her heart. Moves quickly when she makes her decisions. Might have been through text, rapid fire communication. Ooh, did you guys have a text war or communicate in an argument? Like, it's in the upright. Like, quickly. Distance relationship, maybe? Somebody feels left out in the cold. You feel left out in the cold in some way. I really feel like you guys are some of you are arguing about money. What's this Ten of Swords about for Capricorn? Five of Swords. You had a fight. You had a big old fight about something. And it happened fast. I think it might have happened through messages even. Some of it anyways. And it happened quickly. Like this like blew up. This could blow over too. What else for the Ten of Swords, please? The Ten of Swords, please. What else? Just one, please, with the Five of Swords. Oh, God. And there's that King of Cups in reverse. These kings and queens in the upright and in the reverse. Wow, you guys. This King of Cups, he's he's in reverse here. So what's going on with that? Moody, emotionally unstable in some way. You're flip-flopping back and forth here, Capricorn, about your feelings. One minute you're really in your head, the next minute you're in your feelings. I've got male and female, divine, masculine, and feminine. I'm feeling like I'm seeing the both of you here, but also just you. Why is the Hangman here in reverse? That Ten of Swords moment hurt, but why? What are they thinking about? Justice. Something is unfair. Is this about a divorce? A legal settlement of some kind? Something needing to be fair? Really wanting a speedy outcome of something with justice there. Libra energy. We've got 2 Libra cards here. You really could be dealing with a Libra. What else for the Hanged Man? Ace of Swords. I have a brilliant idea. Like you've decided with this Ace of Swords, this aha moment, this mental clarity. I finally feel like I know what's right here. I'm very sure, justice is very sure of itself. It's about cause and effect and truth and fairness and justice and the law. The law may be involved here. Interesting. What's this Ace of Wands about? Might be like a divorce. Is there a divorce from another relationship getting in the way possibly? You're willing to work for this relationship. Willing to put in the work in some way. You might work a lot to the point where you're really withdrawing. This is interesting. This Ace of Wands, this opportunity with this person, a lot of passion, really working hard. The Magician in reverse, though, is a little manipulative, doesn't plan very well. He's anxious. Something anxious happening here about this passion. Is this about work? Are you worried about, is this a work relationship or work, something about work, something about money, legal documents? I can see it all. Tell me in the comments, you guys. Not knowing if you want to manifest and put in all the work in a situation about this fiery new idea that's presented to you this week. What's this about? But feeling like it's an aha moment. You've had this aha moment of mental clarity, this cause and effect thing, something legal, business, something really hung up about it and avoiding it. The Hangman in reverse is avoidant. What's the Ten of Pentacles about? Here's that Page of Pentacles in reverse. Are you feeling like you can't quite be the King of Pentacles yet? You're in page mode still in reverse. Not going to offer anything grounded and stable. But we're going to talk about it. Talk about your role in whatever this is, whatever this relationship is about. Because the Wands, that Page of Wands is the herald of communication. There could be some rapid communication. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse is lacking in knowledge, lacking in... You take apart the pentacle and put it back together over and over again, trying to figure something out. Not sure if you want to manifest. I think this week you guys are going to have a talk about this, about all those pentacles, those 10 of pentacles. Oh, this is the $1 million question. What's the 7 of cups here for? The Devil. Got some Capricorn energy here. Obsessive. Let's see, what else? Feeling really bound. Here's the King of Swords in reverse again. King of Swords in reverse again. This air energy. Being stubborn, being controlling. It might even be a little emotive. You feel really bound to this situation. Not sure what to do. Feeling like you have choices. There's something that doesn't feel quite right about it. This is you, Capricorn, but out of your element. Needing to release some limiting beliefs, maybe, in this situation. Exploring your own darker side. And like anything you might be bringing to the table that's unhealthy in any way. But you feel bound and a little out of your head, even overly emotional. And there's something manipulative about this King of Swords and the Devil in reverse and all these choices. being controlling maybe. What's the Knight of Wands about? Ace of Cups. Well, there's love here. You have to love this start, whatever it is. And death. There might have been a transformation. There might be a transformation this week. And where somebody realizes there is love here after all. In some way, whatever this, I'm hearing a couple different storylines. This is a business relationship for some of you. This is a marriage for some of you. Some of you guys are trying to move into a serious relationship after the summer. What's the Seven of Pentacles about? Looks like Capricorn is willing to be patient and put in the work. But not with this person, maybe. You're having disagreements on how to grow something. Your relationship, your home, your business. Not sure if you want to manifest with this person, worried that your talents are not being appreciated. Your hard work is not being appreciated, Capricorn. There's a misalignment, feeling like you have to work alone in some way. What else? Two of Wands. You have to think about it a little bit more, though. The bottom of the deck, yep, we've got the Hangman. You're anxious about this. You're avoiding dealing with this. There's just, you're resistant and delaying about whatever this is about. But you have the Magician here in the Sun, which is cool, right? Let's look at this other energy. Universe, for the other energy for Capricorn, what is this about? What is this about for them? What's this about? What are they doing? What are they throwing out? The Devil! Yeah, here you are. There's something. You guys are bound to each other in some way, in a very intense way. Your connection is intense. There could be a shadowy, addictive quality to it even, but it doesn't need to be that. It's the tie that binds. You're really going to think about this because you feel bound to this person, or this person feels bound to you in some way. Really bound to you in some way. What else? Page of Wands in reverse. This basic bitch is crazy ratchet. Put it all out here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Not sure they're not sure that this is what they want to do. They don't know that they want to have this grounded start with you in this way. I feel like for some of you, this might be business. They're not sure. It's in the reverse right now. They might avoid communicating with you about it and just let things move along. Just let the week roll along. They're going to be anxious about it. It's going to be a lack of reconciliation in some way. They might think this is just a nightmare to deal with in some way. They're anxious, trapped in their beliefs about it, being critical of themselves too. Libra energy here, judgment in reverse, like lack of reconciliation. They're doubtful about this. And they're ignoring like their own intuition about it. Maybe they should, maybe they shouldn't. Queen of Wands, they're feeling like either they themselves or you are just not, see, I'm seeing a business here, an entrepreneurial, like they might feel like they need to pull their warmth off of this situation in some way. Lacking confidence in this relationship, really wanting to reestablish their sense of self. They might be a little introverted from you this week. They're sad about something. They're crying over spilled milk. There's an emotional thing going on here for sure. This person feels like they've missed out on some opportunity in some way. They're walking away. They're sad. They're really sad about something that happened, probably that fight. There's Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're feeling impatient, not willing to put forth the effort for something stable and grounded in the relationship. Like Seven of Pentacles in reverse is the get rich quick card. Like they feeling impatient. They don't want to put in that work. Yeah, they're lacking a long-term vision here for the success of this relationship at this point. That's why this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. We've got death under here too. It's a death cycle happen recently. We've got the devil here. It might have. And they've also got Eight of Swords. They are plagued by this day and night. They're really in their head about it. They're feeling insecure about the relationship. They're ignoring their inner call and succumbing to their own insecurities. You guys might pull away from each other because you had the Hangman in reverse and they have the Four of Swords in reverse, Capricorn. Like you might just feel like, whoa, I really have to think about this hard. Like I don't have a choice. Force stop. Whatever you guys talk about might really get them in their head, feeling burned out, exhausted. They're going to be in deep contemplation. They might be stagnant while they do that. Four of Cups in reverse, though, you know, they feel like if they walk away from you, that they're going to mope about this. That's still more retreat. They're withdrawn. They're checking for an inner alignment. If they do that, Capricorn, let them. Okay? And yeah, they're just not sure they want to do this anymore. What are we working for? What are we doing here? No, they're not sure. They might just not be inspired. They might not be willing to put in the work. They feel like they need more development. They feel like there's something misdirected about this relationship. And they might want perfectionism with it in reverse. They might feel like they don't have what it takes to do this with you, whatever this is. Because by the end of it this week, they're going to have strength in reverse. More Leo energy. Are you dealing with a Leo here, Capricorn? Or you got Leo in your chart? And again, more avoidance, because strength in reverse, it kind of goes in its cave and avoids a situation that it knows it has to deal with. They're just a little doubtful. Something is draining. They might be drained by work. I see a lot of pentacles here. Do you guys work together in some way? Are you trying to? Is this about an established marriage and relationship with that Justice card? I'm thinking divorces or contracts or legal binding cause and effect agreements. But overall, it's taken a lot out of this person, this other person, for sure. Where is it? Where's the deck I'm looking for? Jesus. There it is. Universe for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. Love messages. Relationship messages from the 7th through the 14th for Capricorn, please. Emotional loss. Wow, there's finally some more emotion on the table here. Something about this has really hurt you. They're mirroring that to you. You need to work on letting that go before you can move forward. Yeah, love begins. You want this cup of love in this relationship. No matter what kind of relationship it is, you have to bring love to the table. Okay, I suspect it's not all romantic love for some of you for some reason, but you want this with this person, and they need to decide. Somebody needs to make a decision. What else? Here's the Leo again. Are we dealing with a Leo? This is like difficult stuff that you guys have to face and work out. It's going to call for strength. You need to take your power back in the situation, Capricorn. Make sure you're firm about what your wants are, about the emotional pain you felt, how you feel about this cup of love. You feel strongly about it, Capricorn. You know, whatever that is. If this is a difficult conversation you have to have about love, that's important, or the direction of the relationship. Because I don't know how you feel about that Ace of Cups there. Spiritual union in reverse. Having a hard time connecting with this person on a deeper level. There's some disharmony going on that you guys have got to work out if you want this to work. And then discontent and boredom. This Four of Cups again. What are you wishing for? Are you wishing for something better than this? We've got the Sun here. We've got positive cards and negative cards. We've got a transformation down here too. This death and a new beginning of something, but a spiritual union might not be the type of union that you have, but something together that you love. that you're willing to pour your heart into, you're going to think about it. I'm dying to know what this is about. Wisdom. You need more knowledge in this situation. You need to know more. Um, if this is about a traditional and conforming, institutionalized relationship, that's important to discuss. Somebody here might want that. You just might feel like you need to know more about the situation. Might need some help to helping you out with that as well. Gosh, you guys. What action is this person going to take towards you? This deck has been shuffled, but I'm going to hit it one more time. For Capricorn, what's the other energy going to do? How do they see Capricorn? And what is the action they're going to take? How do they see Capricorn, universe? How does this other energy see Capricorn? They see them as they see you as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're not feeling like, they know that you need to kind of have some kind of a conversation about the love of this relationship, but I don't know that they see it being the stable, grounded thing. That this might be about dismantling something in some way. And the Magician in reverse, they don't want to manifest towards a grounded, stable relationship. What's the action they will take towards Capricorn? Six of Swords. They're going to move away. They're going to try to move away from this drama. Ten of Cups, because they do care about love and or this is Two of Cups. They're going to move away. There's a spiritual union and connection here. It's in the upright and in the reverse. And I've got the King of Pentacles and in the upright and the reverse. I think this person has some mixed feelings about you. They're unsure. And I think you might be too. What else? And the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's some kind of an ending here that you guys just need to get over. At the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Ay, ay, ay. This was rough, Capricorn. Well, I hope this helped you guys. This was an intense reading. Just stay strong. Don't avoid having conversations about love, your broken heart, whether or not you're soulmates and you want to be together or not. I'm seeing the Magician in the upright and the reverse, Capricorn. It's not unusual for you guys to get conflicted in love, so I'm here for you for personal messages. I love you guys. I'll be listening to the universe for you. I'll see you next time.